guys. So Euro USD didn't move much yesterday, but as you can see over here, we've grabbed this final liquidity low here. Let me mark that out. So we've grabbed this final liquidity low, and then if you've been here, we've been targeting this, right? We've been targeting this low, and then what do we expect after a low has been taken? This after liquidity has been taken, we expect some retracements, right? If you say retracement, good. We expect some retracements. And how are we going to look for those retracements, right? Or how are we going to watch out and see if it's happening? First of all, you see market is, since market came and took this liquidity, market has been slowing down a certain bit, and then you can see, okay, there has been a bit more bullish momentum coming in. So for me, I would just personally, okay, where can I look to get some further short, right? As because as I discussed, this is where I would be interested in looking for longs. So I expect, okay, perhaps some retracement, because okay, these are swing high, these are swing low, and then from there we could get some deeper retracement, perhaps taking out this liquidity area, right? And basically, what do I mean by when I say liquidity area? I just mean, okay, in this impulsive leg down, we have some breaks, right? You can see market had this hiccup here, just pull back right here. It is high, you expect, okay, sellers to come in and put their stops above here. So market coming in here is just coming to take out some liquidity, and people who have their stops placed right above there, right? So at this area also. So that's just basically what a liquidity high. When I say liquidity high, liquidity high, liquidity high, it's just where stops are. So right, so we expect, okay, market retracing, coming into this area, perhaps taking out this high, or maybe having a deeper retracement and taking out this high. So how do we know, okay, when market is ready to sell? So we have, okay, right, that's one, right, and then that's two, right? So how do you know when market is ready to sell, guys? So once market comes into here, for example, we can now look for that change of character where we start to see the supply chain being formed and lows being broken, right? So once you start to see lows being broken, okay, that can give you an indication that, okay, perhaps bears are stepping into the market, and then we are looking for short positions. So that's just basically it. So for example, if you look at here, guys, so we came into here, we took out this high, did we? Sorry, pardon. We took out this high, right? We took out this high, we took out this one also, and then what do we have? We had, okay, now lows being broken, right? Lows was broken. Here was the break of the low, and then this was the change of character. You had the retracement, and then boom, the sell off. So basically, this is what we're looking for every time, every time, every time. So for me, I'm just looking for, okay, retracement on your USD, and then perhaps some short. As I maintained, I would be looking for longs only when we break above this line. Okay, so moving on. And the reason being is, okay, look at the dollar. I still have this liquidity high. So for me, I would, now I'm just saying, okay, some bearish momentum perhaps on the dollar, which is nice to see. So I'll just be looking, okay, perhaps want to grab some liquidity lows, maybe take some lows here, and then connect with this demand area and wait for that change of character as we talked about, and we can start to add to those dollar long positions, because as you see, guys, we're not looking for any shorts just yet. Only I would be looking for a short once we break below 98.05. At the moment, I'm all in for longs on the dollar. Okay, and then for GBP USD, guys, this is beautiful, beautiful. You can see, okay, we've grabbed liquidity also, and now we're slowing down. So perhaps we'll get some retracement and some higher prices with liquidity highs being marked out here. You can see here, right? So we also have here, there's also a nice liquidity high. So these are swing high, right? These are swing low, And then if you use the PVD tool, right, so you can see that would just be nice to see some strength on the British pound, and maybe we can get some nice sells from here. Okay, so for NZD this still has some room to roam, does it? Okay, no. So from yesterday, we're targeting this liquidity, and now that has been grabbed successfully. So for me, it's just all about, okay, if you're in any position, make sure you've scaled out, you're out of those positions, because we might start to get some retracement, and so you just watch out for that as we've grabbed this liquidity low right here. So if you took these trades from last week, congratulations, beautiful position. So as we targeted all of this liquidity low. So with AU, at the moment I'm still not sold on this pair, and as I've been discussing, right, you can see these are swing high, our swing low rather, and our swing high. So now we're just retracing into discount prices, and perhaps, and then this is just like a retracement for another bullish leg. So let's keep that in mind and watch. So this would be like a position that you can edge against dollar longs, right? So and then for USD CHF, wonderful. So I thought like we're targeting here, and then perhaps we get that retracement from there, but that didn't happen. So we still have this liquidity highs resting here, like this descending highs, so we can still come targets, we can still get those higher prices, but we've taken out this liquidity and perhaps we're stalling. Maybe let's see if we get some bearish momentum coming into the market, then perhaps we could look for. But for now, I would just rather stay out of this pair. It's not clear at the moment, because yes, it's a bearish market, but you can see, guys, it's been slowing down. So I don't know, guys, with this one, I'll just stay clear. With gold, guys, also similar to gold is just consolidating at the moment, for real, honestly, and I'm not interested in buying or selling it for now. I would, for me to do anything, I would want some price, like some injection, and it's fine. Like, come on, guys, it's been, look at this, come on. So I mean, it's like we expect some slow some slow down at some point, so let's see. And I'm just staying out for now. And then for USD card, guys, as we discussed in last week, you can see we've grabbed this high right here. So scale out, start scaling out if you're still in those positions, congratulations. And then what are we just waiting for? We're still in that what's his name, a bullish leg. So but as you can see, I'm still expecting that break of structure, so perhaps we get that what's his name, a retracement to grab liquidity on the 4 hour, because okay, so I thought we had reached a liquidity high, but apparently not. This was that liquidity high that we grabbed, and now we're just pushing up. So I'm still interested in higher prices on this, right? But first I would, okay, perhaps we look for some liquidity lows right here. Maybe we grab some lows, and then from there we can start pushing up, hopefully. So if we come here, take out the low, I would be interested in looking for some new positions. Let's see how that works on USD card. Okay, and then for USD JPY, similar story also, because the yen apparently is pushing up. So I'm just waiting for, okay, perhaps we get some liquidity grab underneath here, right? We have liquidity here also, liquidity here also, right? So, and this is a nice demand area, because okay, we grab liquidity to our left, right? Grab all of it. Okay, no. So we still have, wow. So the thing with yen, this USD JPY, is we still have this liquidity areas open. So this low is open. So it's still a possibility for us to see some lower prices. I wouldn't be against lower prices on this. So and then we can get that change of character and that push up. So hopefully. So guys, that's it for today. I wish you a wonderful trading day. Thank you.